And so, welcome to episode 3 of Tales from Beyond the Grade. This episode will focus on number sense at home, and today we are embarking on a mathematical journey to discover the secrets of nurturing number sense and math skills with our elementary aged children. So, let's get started. Number sense is like the force of math. It's the ability to understand and work with numbers flexibly and intuitively. So, whether you're a Jedi Knight or an even higher ranking entity, yes, a parent, nurturing number sense is crucial for your young Padawans. So, let's get started with tip number 1, the mighty math hunt. Something you can do really easily at home is turn your home into a math treasure trove. Hide math-related questions or challenges around the house. For instance, on a little post-it note, you could write how many windows are in the living room. Or if you have 12 apples and you eat 3, how many do you have left? Obviously, these are all age appropriate, and as you get up to 5th grade, you can be talking more about fraction-based problems, multiplication and division. All of these things not only promote number sense, but they also add an excitement to learning. My next tip is to include math in daily life. Incorporate the real world math that goes on around us every day. So whether you're cooking, shopping, or even planning a road trip, involve your kids in the math. Ask them to measure ingredients, calculate discounts, or estimate travel times. And these real-world applications foster a deeper understanding of numbers and, most importantly, their significance to things we do every day. I remember as a child when we used to fill up with gas. This was back in England when people could afford gas. If we were going on a trip or my dad was filling up with petrol, as we call it in England, and he would say, okay, it's X amount of pence in those days per gallon, and I'm going to put 12 gallons in the car, we would have fun working out what would the total cost of the petrol be for that particular fill up. So these simple little things that you can just incorporate into your day are so powerful and they're fun. Another cool thing to do, bedtime stories, make them mathematical. So hopefully if we're reading stories to our children at bedtime, we're not just reading to them, but we might be asking questions about what's going on in the text, which is simple checking for comprehension. But when we can, let's try and pick out any particular math-related situations, such as the brave knight had 7 gold coins and he gave 3 to the wise wizard, so how many coins did the knight have left? That kind of thing. This sparks imagination and mathematical thinking simultaneously. Another really cool thing and we used to do this at home when I was a child, was board games. So Monopoly is a great game where it involves basic math. You're working with money, you're having to give change, you're having to count money, you're having to work out how much rent you owe if you've got 4 hotels on Mayfair. That was the London version of Monopoly. Nowadays we've got digital games. There's video games that kids are playing. There are countless amount of apps for phones and tablets, but just basic games like Math Bingo, Number War, it's all good stuff. So playing games and having math in there, 2 birds with 1 stone. What is really cool that we don't often think about is the idea of math through art and design. Engaging your children by having them create patterns, symmetry and shapes, whether it's drawing mandalas, tessellations, or designing their own mazes, all of these activities promote spatial awareness and mathematical thinking. And sadly, we've reached the final stage of our math quest. However, if you could only make time for applying one of these tips to your day, this would be it. And it is family math time. Set aside a specific time for family math activities. We're talking 15 to 30 minutes maximum, not hour upon hour, not taking up the whole night. A time where you can solve puzzles, tackle brain teasers, or work on projects or problems that you create together. By creating this positive and collaborative math environment, you'll inspire a love for numbers that will last a lifetime. And again, it's family time, you're communicating with each other, and you're having fun. and math really is just having fun with numbers at the end of the day. So I'm really hoping that these 6 captivating ways to nurture number sense and math skills in the minds and hearts of your children has been a beneficial experience for you. Remember, the force of math is strong within them all, and with your guidance, they'll become true Jedi math masters. Thank you so much for joining me today on this mathematical journey. Please don't forget to subscribe to Tales from Beyond the Grade for more educational and entertaining episodes. Thanks for listening, and may the force of number sense be with you always.